Hello everyone, it's Caden, and today, I don't usually talk about things like this, but I thought today I really should, because the problem right now is, well, first let's start off. As you see, a RetroEngine Sigma mini video game console. That sounds all well and great. It's a little emulator console. You can put ROMs on and play games from like the Commodore 64 to Nintendo 64. That was an accident, but it all seems great. HDMI, I think they show under the story. I think they show it down here that it's an HDMI console. Yeah, HDMI. You got all this stuff. USB controllers, all really nice, and it's cool. But that's where the problem sets in. If we come actually over to here, as you see, there are these things, and if you are a fan of the Raspberry Pi and retro games, then you'll notice something a little familiar. This little bar here that shows everything. They have a video actually. I'm going to turn on the video. We're going to mute it. I'm going to show you where it shows them going through all the things. It looks familiar, doesn't it? Looks very familiar if you've ever used a Raspberry Pi. Actually, even funnier, I'm looking right over here at my Raspberry Pi. Now you can't see it, but I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up my controller. I'm gonna go through. I'm using the exact same thing that they're using. Now I'll put it up on the screen. Literally, it is the exact same graphics and stuff that they have. Nintendo Entertainment System, Mega Drive, everything looks exactly the same, which means that this is either a Raspberry Pi with RetroPie put onto it, put into a little Sega Genesis looking thing with Sigma printed on it, that's maybe modded a little to have their own little power source, or they did make their own board and stuff, but they're using RetroPie. The biggest problem I have with this is that one or the other is it has to be true. They're using something. I mean, of course I could be completely wrong, and if I am, I'll take it all back. I'll say I'm sorry. But at this moment, without them showing the inside of the console, I have to say that it's a Raspberry Pi running RetroPie. And the even bigger problem is right here. Okay, 32GB deluxe, everything you need to get started playing. Get $89. Here's the early bird set, which was $50. Okay, cool, but that's sold out. $60 to get the 16GB set. $70 to get the early bird deluxe set. Okay, so here's the regular one that they're going to be selling. $70. I have my Raspberry Pi with RetroPie. $50. Full set. I got the case, the Raspberry Pi, and the power cord. And then all you have to do is pay like $5 for a micro SD card, 16GB. Know how to do the stuff to put it on, which, yes, okay, that's going to be a little hard. I looked it up in 2 seconds and got it. Like, you go to the RetroPie site and you find out how to do it. You install it, put the ROMs on through USB, and you have this console for $50. All you need is a USB controller, HDMI cord, and you're good. You literally have the console they're trying to sell for yourself, Kate Hamilton. It's stupid that they do it like that, and I actually know they'll never ever find this, but I really am hoping for them to release a video or a picture of the inside of the console so we can see what it is, because I don't think they have anything showing the inside of the console as far as I know, and I would like to see the actual motherboard inside the case. So I think if they were to do that and it wasn't a Raspberry Pi and they were to show they aren't running RetroPie, I'd be perfectly fine with it. And even if they were running RetroPie, just put it in your thing, say that it is running off of a RetroPie modded thing, and that they modded and stuff to make it where it's their own, but it is using the basis of RetroPie, and I'd be happy. It's kind of bullcrap. All in all, I think it's a cool idea and stuff, but in the end, it has 15 days left, and it's surpassed its goal, so it's happening. So I'm actually really hoping that in a few years, or like the year it comes out in like a year, April 2017, stuff like that, I can get one and end up picking one up, taking a look on the inside, and seeing what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe if you did, or whatever you want. Really, I don't care. So yeah, I'll see you all guys later.